So in a few months, we'll be going on 1 year of weekly highlights, and I've been thinking that I probably will take a break from weekly highlights around that time when we get to 1 year, 1 full year of weekly highlights. Maybe around like number 50 or something, because we're on like, I think I just finished editing the 36th. At least these have a good grab.
Yeah, the flickering is all over the place in this area.
Hopefully it gets a little bit better. And you get to how.
I can't stop! Help! And I think that's all in this area, so bye.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work.
Checkpoint.
There's a checkpoint!
Checkmate.
Who made this game? Because it was definitely not Sapphire.
Someone who likes checkpoints. It's the one guy on the team that says, I think we should probably add a checkpoint here. It's the guy who coded the Cane Raw bit. I think the enemies make you lose momentum.
Or make me be able to run.
Something like that.
I'm just gonna...
Potato Man says, I have a question. How was your reaction to the end of Bionicle G1? In my case, I cry like a baby.
My reaction doesn't exist because I didn't know it ended.
Actually, same here, Potato Man. Levox says, didn't the company go bankrupt? Yeah, Sapphire went bankrupt.
And I think they went bankrupt long after this game was canceled.
No, it was around the same time, I think.
I think they released some games before they went bankrupt, though.
Let me check.
Oh, crap. I guess we're gonna be here for a while.
Legend of Mata-Nui canceled in October 2001, and then they lasted until 2004.
Did they release anything good?
I mean, this game's pretty decent.
I said something good.
They released Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six on the Nintendo 64. They released James Bond 007 on the Game Boy. Yeah, most of these are ports, it looks like. Top Gear Rally 2 on the Nintendo 64. They released Quest for the Toa, which was pretty decent. They released Hot Wheels Velocity X, which was not a great game, but it was on the GBA. Maybe we should play through the Hot Wheels games at some point, because I like Hot Wheels. I don't know if anybody else likes Hot Wheels, but I do.
I had some Hot Wheels when I was young.
I was into Hot Wheels especially because of Acceleracers, which not a lot of people know about, but it's a series of short animated movies. Well, not short, but they're like an hour long, and they were really good. They had a very similar vibe to Bionicle, where it was like they were mixing hard technology with this naturalistic sort of like swamps and oceans and stuff, and it was really cool because like there's one part of the movie where they have to race through an underground tunnel that is like inside the ocean, and it's a really great movie series, and I don't know if any of the games are very good. I haven't managed to play a lot of them, so that might be something interesting to do on the stream.
I can't imagine a Hot Wheels game being that bad. It's just racing.
Yeah, I mean, but granted, it's like a toy line, so people don't really care that much, so, you know.
Yeah, I noticed from this game.
Oh, Sapphire released Microsoft, the Best of Entertainment pack on the Game Boy Color.
Wait, what? Hold on, I did not, I completely ignored what you said until the last part. On the Game Boy Color?
Yeah.
Why would you want Windows on the game?
No, it's not Windows. It's Microsoft, the Best of Entertainment pack.
So what? Is it just like a bunch of? Is it like solitaire and such?
I think so.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that Microsoft gives you is solitaire, Minesweeper, and
the short little description is a collection of 16-bit casual computer games for Windows. There were 4 entertainment packs released between 1990 and 1992. So for some reason, it was just like solitaire and mahjong and chess just for the Game Boy Color. I don't know why.
Yes, because the one thing I'd love to play on my Game Boy Color is poker.
Also, Sapphire made an ET game. It wasn't the notorious one, but it was called Escape from Planet Earth.
Did you say an ET game?
Yeah, an ET game.
Wow.
It wasn't the notorious one that caused the crash of the game industry, but
yeah.
It was an ET game, which, you know, notoriously not great. Their last game was something called Thunderbirds, which the page does not exist, so I'm assuming it was probably canceled.
Perhaps.
Interesting Sapphire lore.
Why am I here? This boulder doesn't... Look, I have seen enough Indiana Jones to know what a boulder is. Whee!
Oh, Paulo Lucas says, yeah, they went bankrupt buying a new studio building.
What am I supposed to do here?
You walk up to the wall, and I think you click on that suspicious-looking bit of wall below the boulder, I think. There's one bit on the wall that you can like cut out of and make a lava board. I don't remember where it is.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I told you I saw enough Indiana Jones for this.
Take the shortcut. Missed it.
What short? Hey, the game crashed.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get crushed by a boulder.
Oh, I see it. Wait, the boulder was not that far. What has happened to the boulder?
What happened to the lava?
Who added? What happened to the lava? You're right.
Surfing on nothing, just as you do. Totaku. Ah, now it's cooled because does the boulder stop the lava flow, I guess? It turned it into rock. Oh yes, I love these ones because their collider is too high up, so you trigger them before you stand on them, which is retarded.
It's very stupid. Oh yeah, this is the area from before.
This is the cryo shell. What? The what?
Cryo shell logo.
Yeah. Why did that one not have collision?
I don't know, but I have a new plan. Plan is to do the exact same thing I did earlier, but higher up.
If this has a collision, that is. Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay, new plan.
Screw it.
Do the exact same thing I did earlier, but jump this time before I.
Well, you could just ignore it. Oh, so
I am a master at video games.
So your plan is just to get it and then die? Yeah, there you go.
It worked.
Good job. Akaku?
But they need to use a cock. Oh hey,
Yeah.
it's not a. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, the game crashed.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, it put us where we're supposed to go. Thank you, unhandled error. Oh no! Curse you, unhandled error!
Also, the bit rate and frame rate completely dying on the stream.
Good thing I'm invincible.
Oh well, not really. The game's still running even when you pause.
I know.
You're losing energy.
Yeah, I noticed since it was since it stole it from me.
Yeah.
It's not cheating if the game cheats back. Don't flash the screen game. That's bad. No, please stop. You were doing so good. Come on.
Oh, and the frame rate is dying too. This area is not good for this.
Everything is dying.
Yeah.
Aha!
Ah.
You know what? You know what I had to say to you?
Thank you.
Screw the rules.
Yeah, okay. October 21st is the anniversary of the first stream highlight. It's not the anniversary of weekly highlights. It's not the anniversary of bi-weekly highlights. Bi-weekly highlights, I believe, started November of last year. Oh, wow, okay. So I just wanted to point that out because that's kind of cool. And weekly highlights, I believe, I haven't checked it yet, but I believe started like the month or two after that. I mean, it started like when Quest for the Toa was going, so Quest for the Toa highlights were going up.
Oh, hey, Jacobs.
Hey, Jacobs, one of our new artists is in here.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, we made it through the I forgot to switch the mask back to the. No, I did switch the mask back. The game just didn't do it for me. Hello! You're done well to make it here, Noble Tahu. But this is your ice up here. This is your final test. In the chamber of this shrine, there are trials that will grant you power over both fire and even the flow of time. Because that is definitely something that happened at this point in the story. Yeah, these trials will be harder than anything you have ever experienced, but I believe that you have the willpower to complete them. If you manage to clear these trials, you'll be met with a fierce foe. Are you even looking at me? The fire elemental, a dragon born in the fires of this volcano. Even though we never at all mentioned anything about dragons in the lore, they exist now. You will need your elemental powers and even your flaming sword in order to banish this beast. Because as we all know, fire beats fire.
Thank you for all your help, Turaga Vakama.
What help? I'm sure our paths will cross again.
That's all I had to say. Mosby said, for some reason the stream didn't show up on your page for me. I'm not sure why, but something I have been doing for organization, I have been unlisting previous streams, and I'll leave up the last stream for a week, and then I'll unlist it, and it'll be in the live streams playlist. So if you want to see it, it's just like on my homepage, and you'll be able to see all the live streams from there, but they're going to be unlisted from the videos just to make it less cluttered.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Same with a lot of my old videos and stuff are just in playlists if you want to watch them still. Levox's birthday is on the 22nd of October, I assume. That's when I was talking about that, I think. So yeah, happy birthday, happy future birthday.
Happy early birthday, yeah. There's probably a different way to go over here.
Probably.
That's just strats you found. Yeah, that's just some tech.
Oh, Boxer says, I think you can shoot the stalactites like in the Kopaka level. Yeah. Because they're different
yes,
color.
you can.
And Potato Man asks the question, who is your favorite Makuta? Mine is Rika. So my favorite Makuta is Terry Dax.
Is Terry Dax the one that's like the set, the one, the 03 one?
He's the 2001 like villain.
Oh, okay. I guess that's the one I like as well, because he's the one that had like the first official set, and that's the only that I know of. Okay, I am calling it quits with these stalactites.
Okay, I don't know if it's possible to get there otherwise, because these are quite steep.
I'll find a way.
I just like Pterodax because he's like the one that makes sense to me. I don't really know much of the lore about any other ones, and Pterodax is pretty standard, just like bad guy. So I know the other Makuta aren't necessarily bad guys.
Yeah, I would almost prefer if they were called something else. So do all the Tilla share these little laser beams?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an attack for close combat if you run out of balls, or if an enemy is very close to you. But it's awful.
It's not great, except for Kapakas. Kapakas is really good because it freezes them.
Oh yeah, Kapakas was like the only one that I used.
I like how the Miru gives you a little bit of a boost if you activate it right after you jump. It's a little bit of a jump boost.
That's what I love the most about it. Oh hey,
the Vahi, great mask of time.
This is
just
totally
sitting
when
here.
you got it. It's just sitting there. I dropped this earlier. Can you go fetch it for me?
Any random Matoran could have grabbed it.
What is this even used for?
Slow motion.
Frame rate.
It makes the lava go slower.
It's the mask of frame rate.
You can still move at high speed, but it frame rates everything else.
Whoa.
Okay, so everything else goes down to 20 frames.
Small spoilers for Legacy 1.5. I was kind of hoping to add that as an actual mask, but then I realized my mask code was way too bad to do that with. Like, I wanted to add it as a last mask that you could actually use, but it didn't turn out that way, so that's why it's only a cosmetic.
I like that it's a cosmetic, though.
Great Kanohi mask, says Kaylee. Jadaman says, Pterodax, in my opinion, is a unidimensional villain. Done so right, it becomes his strength. He is my second favorite Makuta.
I love his speech at the end of Manog, and how it kind of has this sort of meta quality to it. He's like when you can't find a Lego piece, and that's like the worst thing to ever experience as a person playing with Legos.
I have
and
never.
He's like, yeah, that's like the worst feeling as a person when you're playing with Legos, and you're like, where is this piece? And at the end of Manog, he shows up and he's like, I'm the reason you can never find the piece.
I am the missing piece.
In like a meta sense, that's kind of what he is. He's when all of your Legos are in a pile. You can't find them.
I have never compared Makuta to a piece of Lego, but now I always will.
I guess I just didn't get the allegory. I mean, I understood like the destruction stuff and creation part of it, but I didn't ever think of the Peace Storm be like a representation of actual like Lego pile. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, we used the Vahi to make it past that lava section. We didn't use anything else but the Vahi.
Paulo Lucas says, I am the One Piece. Time for maze, says Boxster.
What did I find? What did I find? Game, what happened?
You're gonna need a translation mask for that one there.
Yeah.
This game is so meta.
I translated it. It's gibberish.
Gibberish.
I translated it. It's an elemental glyph.
I miss Maze of Shadows.
To be honest, I kind of
I'm the only one who's ever going to say that.
Oh, to be honest, I kind of do as well, because like the suffering was good for the soul, as they say. No, it was
definitely the funniest game we ever played.
It was fun suffering. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun being mad at it, but like I will still say it's not a bad game. It's just a very boring one.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
Well, the game crashed, and I'm gonna skip this labyrinth.
Okay. It was very interesting because like how boring it was, it forced us to kind of come up with stuff that was interesting or funny.
I just love the UI design of this, of just everything spins. I don't think any of them are spinning in the same direction.
See, the thing is with the at least with the icon on the top right, you could see it doing multiple different things. You could see it rotating to the right, see it rotating to the left, you could see it bouncing back and forth. It's just one of those things that's like could be literally anything you imagine it as. It's an optical illusion.
Where am I now? Oh, okay, that was way up. Nice.
Okay.
All right, we didn't have to break the game. This has been the least amount of crashes we've had so far.
Yeah. Mosby says mid-90s through early 2000s had to have spinning 3D UI, Banjo-Kazooie, Gex, Spyro, Crash, etc. Yeah.
I love spinning 3D UI. It's
pretty cool.
It's very nostalgic for me to look at it.
Boxster says, I really want to see what happens with the dragon for you because it broke in an amazing way for me once.
Let's hope we get that amazing way. Oh, Stalactite.
Yeah, Stalactite's above him.
What was that sound effect?
Just shoot him. There's the freaking Doppler on the thing again.
Oh yeah, this is the most Zelda-ish boss so far.
Yeah,
kind of.
This track though.
This is why you need the ability to slash whenever you want. Wow. Okay, this boss is amazing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it right now. I love this boss.
It is really good. As Boxstart says, this song does kind of make everything seem a little silly, though. It's really good, but it's kind of got that goofy aspect to it. Boxstart says, basically the rocks I was standing on slowly started floating down the lava river, and bits broke off when they hit the stalactites. Thought it was intentional. Try not to hit him with a stalactite on a brick that's not there, because it might break the sequence.
Also, I was being too harsh. The dragon does look pretty cool. It's just I like the concept art better, where it was literally a fire dragon. This looks more like a magma dragon or a lava dragon.
I like how where he appears kind of makes sense based on the direction he's going, because like he just kind of dives into the water or into the lava. A lot of games he just like appear randomly, but in this it seems to be like appears in a logical sort of place.
Oh, it does. That is so cool.
What, that he appears
like
where he's supposed to?
Yeah, they definitely
Whoa.
more time working on that boss. Thank you, noble Tahu. You eyes up here.
Stop staring at my chest.
Oh, what is
It's a piece of ammo.
Peace was never an option. Please accept this final Makoki stone.
It's a spinning ball.
Yes, the spinning ball. It's a golf ball. Hey, that reminds me of back in the day when I was the disco golf champion, and I defeated the terror of the Makuta by shooting a disco golf into his face.
Now you must do the same.
Funny. Yeah, you must do the same with this ball. By the way, did I tell you about the day when I was a freak?
I didn't even have any dialogue there.
Hey, where'd you go? Come back.
Love this cutscene, which I have a fixed version on my YouTube that's upscaled and everything.
Wait, when do we get the golden masks?
I don't know, just now. Well, first of all, they stole all this from Legacy, and now,
Hey, this is the ending era of Legacy.
this is the ending of Legacy. Come on, guys. And I think each tote has a level. Each one is a time trial, so you have to beat it in like 2 minutes or something. Something ridiculous.
Right.
So, yeah, we may want to... Honestly, I don't know if the Mask of Time helps. I don't know if it helps. If it slows down the timer, that would be actually kind of cool. Yeah, so, Buster says, this game doesn't have a final boss. Yeah, I think it just ends after the 6 toe levels, but I'm not sure. I've actually never gotten all the way to the end, because the time stuff would crash way too often, and it wasn't very fun.
Hey, what are these things? I didn't see these in Legacy.
Yeah, they're the only ones that weren't in Legacy. Also, get ready for the awesome music section. The awesome bit where they do the jump kick. Freaking timing in this battle is awesome.
This looks amazing.
Yeah. That's my favorite part.
What is that? Oh, is that a commander?
Yeah.
I'm amazed that they were able to get the Kai to look so cool.
I don't know how they even animated those guys in like that fluid motion. I feel like it was very early mocap or rotoscoped like animation.
And then we died.
But to get it that smooth, I feel like it was probably like rotoscoped or mocap or something. Yeah, see, 2 minutes.
Oh crap!
Do the little.
I do not have. I don't have any masks.
I do love the music in this area, and
why do I have? Okay, I'm just gonna take my time here. There's probably no enemies in this area. That's probably why.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's mainly just retardedly difficult platforming.
It is very difficult platforming. Yeah.
Boxer accurately described that cutscene is absolutely delightful. It is.
Best thing in the game so far.
It is the best thing in this game, I think, and it is one of the best Bionicle things I think that ever came out, or I guess was leaked. Oh, please.
I thought I could make. Oh, it crashed. Great.
Yeah, that's the one. That's why I never completed this.
So is the Mask of Power Anua gonna have a grapple hook?
I'm not sure. I mean, I would probably say no, but
what are you doing? Swim.
Yeah, I know this happens.
What?
Anua's famous grapple hook.
What killed me?
Grappling underwater? I don't know. Is there a grapple point?
Okay, don't grapple underwater. You're right.
Yeah, it's grappling underwater.
Why is that a thing? Oh, there's platforming over there. I couldn't even see that. I couldn't see that because it was blended into the wall.
So that's why this exists, because that's the puzzle, that if you grapple underwater, it crashes the game. So you have to actually use the secret platforming path off to the left.
This is what happens when you don't put the yellow paint on all the edges to know where the things are.
I think the water is a trap. Yeah, the water is a trap, as in it crashes whenever you use the grappling hook in it, and that was intended in the puzzle design. Intended crash.
They wanted Golly to feel like a golf ball.
Okay. The game was gonna crash anyway, so I just sped it up.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Please get out of the water.
She doesn't want to go.
When I was playing as Talia, I was always underwater, and now she doesn't want to be underwater.
It's like a kid trying to get the kid out of the pool. Get out of the water, please. Why is this is kind of cool, but why is this style like Pohatu?
What if I turned on the Vakama and the timer went faster?
That would be
Like,
kind of cool.
oh, you're trying to speed here, huh?
I like how they included the feature from the Pohatu level that you can't freaking grab the edge of the ledges on these things. I'm glad that they included that feature in the final phase. There's buttons on the sides of the pillars that make the pillars rise up.
Oh.
Well, you're almost gonna run out of time.
Well.
What?
Oh.
What was that?
That's the developers Sapphire. The developers at Sapphire made some animations where
Some rude animations, yes.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe somebody at Lego found those and that's why they got canceled?
That's why they got canceled. Like, that's the only reason. Oh, that'd be so hilarious, but also sad.
Boxer said about the Pohatu level. It's cool that you can beat the level without using the buttons.
Yeah, I'm hearing a sound effect when I press it, so I'm
Really?
press it again. Face. It's very quiet, but it's there.
That is a beautiful noise.
What am I supposed to do, game?
Is there another one to press?
Oh no!
Oh, there's one down
What is
there.
it?
I'm pretty sure that button was not supposed to be spawning that far down.
This isn't the worst beeping sound I've ever heard in a game.
The button is supposed to be here, but
But it's down there.
Do you think there are other invisible platforms down there?
No, I think it's probably off, just misplaced. I think try and jump and grab it real quick. Yeah, just skip to the next level. I think that we beat it pretty much.
Yeah, we did it.
Yay! Leeway time.
Look at that. We beat the level. Oh, hey, something that's playable.
Try using the mirror with those. I doubt it will help, but you could try.
Probably do a little.
I mean,
I'll
with
try.
the momentum, it doesn't help either way.
That
Oh yeah,
worked,
that
apparently.
helps. That helps a lot.
Yeah, we never finished the game, so we didn't bother playtesting it. That is very cute.
Incredibly lucky with the vines last time. Yeah. Do you have a mask
You
of time? You might.
You distracted me. Hey,
It didn't crash. The UI's gone
where's
though.
the timer? Where's the UI? Where's the timer? I'm scared.
I made a noble sacrifice to save us.
Yeah, the UI crashed.
I'm supposed to press buttons, I think.
You press the buttons or the game crashes.
That's a hard crash.
What the what?
I see.
Okay. It doesn't slow
And
that timer, but it should have. Makuta's ultimate trap, crashing the game. Please don't crash. What? Is it playing?
Yes. We unlocked
Oh, no, they're
the final
here.
boss. Lego.
No.
They're here.
Did it just restart the game, or is this gonna show us the?
I think it restarted the game.
They ripped off the legacy release.
Yeah,
The
what?
beginning is the
This is a
beginning. Is the
rip-off.
beginning.
Could you maybe skip this? Maybe there's the. Ah, yeah, there it is.
What?
This is the ending cutscene after you beat Makuta, because there's no
go.
final boss.
Ah, look at him go.
They're dancing.
I can see his cannon. Sakura?
Hey, what happened? Did I fall? And that was the last thing he ever said.
Oh no, the thing they were alluding to earlier. What is this? I can't even tell.
What could it be?
Oh my god, it's
Oh
Bakugan.
no, it's an untextured Borak.
It's a Bakugan.
It's a bug.
Yeah, there
And
are all the
that's Bionicle
Toa.
the game.
All the Toa. It's not the game. Bionicle the original game.
Yeah, Bionicle 6 Heroes 1 Destiny Rebuild Lego.
Yeah,
The Technic. They forgot the Technic logo up there.
amazing.
Alright, credits.
Oh, is this the?
And these are all the developers who did not get paid for this game.
Oh yeah,
What is this music?
This is the one that
Is this
they
the Bionicle
always.
Age?
Yeah, Bionicle Age, which is like a fan
Yes.
song, I think, and it's kind of terrible. But they insist on using it every time for like their trailers. I don't know why they keep using it. It's really bad. No
I think
offense
this
to
is on
whoever
my
made
phone.
it.
This is the Lightstone version of the credits.
Yeah, because they include the people who worked on
Yes.
it. This is the Lightstone
Alright.
people.
Yeah, so these are the people we can thank for trying to make this game good. Oh, hey, Hexademical Max.
Hey,
I know what that is.
just-
I just saw Yoko's name in the credits.
What?
Yeah, your name was in the credits.
Where?
It was. Hold on, let me see where it was. It was You Meddling Kids.
why am I there?
I don't know, but you're there.
Okay, I
Also-
didn't
also
even
they
know I
thanked
was credited
the-
here.
But yeah, that was Legend of Mata-Nui. We ended it on Mountain Dew.
We ended up ranting about Mountain Dew poor business practices.
Just, I will say this: it's nice that the game has been leaked and that Lightstone was taking their time to like try and polish it up. But I still feel like at this point, like the game is a dumpster fire, and it's not really worth putting it out. It's worth just taking what it has and remaking it.
Yeah, I am very glad that it did leak though, because that is like a game that I've wanted to play for a long time, and while it wasn't while it wasn't as good as I was hoping, you know, it does provide a lot of really interesting ideas and perspective on stuff that could have been done better, or could have been, you know. It is a very intriguing game to me. While it's not the best game, it is very interesting. So that's my final verdict on the review of it.
It's pretty much the same for me. Like, it's a game that I've always wanted to play, and I was always under the assumption like, oh, this game looks amazing. This would have been so much better than any of the other things that we got. Like, Bionicle game is terrible. Bionicle Heroes is very mediocre, but it's probably the best game I played. Manog I didn't play, but I will agree that Manog is probably the best Bionicle game. But now that I played it, even with Lightstone's fixes to make it playable, it's just not a good game for, like, in my book. And I can see why Lego pulled the plug. I can't see why they decided to give it to EA out of all people, or Argonauts. I know, but they were owned by EA. What about you, Jacobs? What do you think about the 1 hour gameplay you saw?
I think we already remarked upon it, but I think this game's essential just for that one cutscene.
Yes.
And making the Kaida not look like the silliest thing ever, and, you know, actually being able to be cool.
They did make him look really cool in that thing.
Oh, and the cutscene was leaked 10 years ago. It was leaked way before the actual game came out. The final count on crashes, I don't know. I'll have to go back and check, probably for the stream highlights. My bet is 30. Around 30.
I'll put my bet around. I'll put it around 25 then, because I don't think we got that. Actually, no, I'll go lower. I'll go 20. I don't think we got that. I don't think we got that many.
Because I think at the end of last stream it was like 16, and considering this time it crashed like almost every time during the Makuta level.
Right. I'll say 40 in that case.
Boxer says you got like 23 into last stream. Oh, okay. Well,
if they add more to the game, we'll definitely play it again. I don't think we're going to be playing through the entire game if that happens.
So yeah, I guess we should probably get going.
Regardless of how the game was, this was a lot of fun. Like, I can find enjoyment in bad games. I like Maze of Shadows.
Yeah.
I've been Oni 3D Arts.
I've been Joku131.
I've been Jacobs.Q.
And may the great spirit
guide you.
Supposed to all say it at the same time, but that was
and we never do it.
Yeah, we never do it right. The ending is always very scuffed.
I want this part to end up in the highlight.
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime somebody says stream highlight, my ears perk up, so I have to actually add it in there. All right.
Nice.
See you, everybody. Thank you.